On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Off play action, Goff. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goff now, 3rd and long. He's on the move. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st down throw from Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field. With 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Murray. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Lions will go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Goff. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. Greg Dortch back to return for the Cardinals. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Murray here on 1st down. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here's Murray. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matt Prater for the point after try. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. They pull out the reverse. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for him.
1st down, and the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing now, following the turnover. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw, Murray. This is hauled in by Weaver. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This reeled in by Benson. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's 2nd and goal. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Third and goal for Benson. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
They snap it to Murray. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Goff on 1st and 10. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10.
Go.
Goff. This throw is cut. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie it in the final minute of the half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Fox now to kick this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. He's going deep this time. He's got it. Complete. It's It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has the connection to Jones. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Here's Gong. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kaiser White has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. A give to Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. From the 32. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, ball at the 36. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds Laporta. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He's going to take this one from the end zone. And the fumble recovery is made. He's past the 30. He crosses midfield. There he goes, right sideline. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Prater on down for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And we're going to get a pause here for an injured player as we see Zay Jones shaken up. He's being looked at following the play. New set of downs for him at the 38. Benson on 1st and 10. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. That's caught for the 1st. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. The give now to Benson. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
The give on 2nd to Benson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action now. Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Now Murray on the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he's tackled for a short gain. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that is so deflating as an offense. Such a long drive. You know you're going to go for it on 4th down. And what a shame. All that effort, it goes for naught as the defense comes up with the stand. It gets off the field.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Throw complete to Williams. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Now Gibbs. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down throw from Goff. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he makes the, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward. Ooh,
the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
For how well they were moving the ball in this possession, surprising. Surprising to see them get caught up now. And even more surprising, Kate, to see them knocked so far backwards with a sack. At this point, well, you got to get back on schedule. Maybe even a manageable fourth down if you don't get the first.
He put some juice on it deep. This is brought in at the 15. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This our last play of the quarter. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
What?
They'll go for it. Goff. Chased out to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's got it on the bootleg. He's got Harrison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They're running the option short side, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Defenders there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. From the gun, Goff. He connects downfield on 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's off to the races. At the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
And what a return to add to that list.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Goff trying again here after the pick. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the pressure drives them backwards.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Lions hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing from the gun. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked up by Garrett Williams.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, I really don't like that call, because that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give up the gut to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Tight end gets it running forward. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. He gets it out of there, and this has some distance. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Into the red zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Cardinals keep running away with this. Prater on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30.
Go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they'll kneel this down. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the